Hi, I'm Rob of Clean Energy Experts, and today we're going to talk a little bit about how to bid and also go over the engineering profitability formula. The engineering profitability formula is a pro tip that many of our most experienced users utilize to identify what is the max amount they can bid to break even, or even better, work in a specific profitability margin. To calculate this, we'll need a couple pieces of data. First of which is our lead to close rate, or L to C. After getting a handful of leads, this will be very easy to figure out. You simply take the total number of closes divided by the total number of leads you got. Next, we're going to identify our max lead spend per close. Now this is simply taking the average revenue you make per deal and dividing it by all of your costs, excluding the lead or marketing costs. So these could be things like a digital presentation subscription, gas prices, potentially an administrative employee, any type of overhead costs that it takes to run your business. Once we have those two pieces of data, we can identify our max bid price by simply multiplying the two together. So let's take a look at a quick example and see how this actually looks with numbers. So let's say we bought 50 leads, and of those 50 leads, we were able to close 3 of them. That gives us a lead to close rate of 6%. Now to identify our max lead spend per close, we would simply take the total amount of commission earned on those deals and divide it by the number of closes. So in this example, let's say our average commission per deal is $5,000. In the same vein, if we took a look at our total costs and divided it by our total amount of closes, for this example, to keep things easy, let's say that we had a $500 cost per close. Now when we subtract our costs from our revenue, that gives us $4,500. That would be our max lead spend per close. Now when we plug those two data points into our formula, 4,500 times 6%, that gives us a max bid price of $270. That means, based on these inputs, we could spend $270 and still break even. This is also operating under the assumption that we maintain at least a 6% close rate and also manage $500 or better per close in costs. So now that we know that we can bid $270 to at worst break even, let's go a step further and figure out how to actually work in margin. So in the same example, let's say that our goal was to make 25% margin. To do this, we would simply bid 25% lower than 270, which is roughly $202. Anything we bid at least $202 or less will give us a 25% or better profitability margin. And we also know that the worst case scenario is $270 to break even. So if we can get leads at $202 or better, we know that we're going to be operating in a pretty good spot. I hope this was helpful. Tune into some of our other videos for more tips and tricks on how to be successful with Clean Energy Experts.